GK series. The Imperial Bank of India established in 1921 AD. What is the full form of CNG? Compressed natural gas. Next, Vikramasheela Ganga Dolphin Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which state? Bihar. Which is the longest river in the Thar Desert? Luni River. In which year did the Babur capture Delhi and Agra by defeating the Ibrahim Lodi in 1526 AD? What is the main substance that make up the hair, nails and top layer of skin in human body is keratin. Which inert gas is to inflate the balloon at a party is helium. In which year the first Commonwealth Games held? 1930. The deepest point in which ocean is the Java Trench is Indian Ocean. For how many days Indian festival Onam celebrated? 10 days. The which is the folk dance is performed by the three tribes of Assam is Jamur. Who is known as the father of macroeconomics? John Maynard Keynes. And when was the preamble of Indian Constitution presented by the Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constitution Assembly? 13 December 1946. What is the first project to interlink the rivers of India? Ni Betwa. The Hindu Widow Remarriage Act came into the force from which year? 1856. The Hindu Widow Remarriage Act came into force from which year? 1856. From which year Kabaddi has been included in the Asian Games as a fully fledged sport? 1990. In which year Kabaddi has been included in the Asian Games as a fully fledged sport is 1990. Achanta Sharat Kamal is related to the table tennis. Achanta Sharat Kamal is related to which sport? Table tennis. In which year was the Gandhi Irwin Pact signed? In the year 1931. In the Gandhi and Irwin Pact signed in the year of 1931. According to which in Indian Constitution the citizen of country have right to protection of life and personal liberty is Article 21. According to the which article of Indian Constitution the citizen of country have right to protection of life and personal liberty is Article 21. Which state has the highest number of Lok Sabha seats after the Uttar Pradesh is Maharashtra. Which state has the highest number of Lok Sabha seats after Uttar Pradesh is Maharashtra. How many pairs of chromosomes are in human beings? There are 23 pairs. Who is the author of book The Exam Warriors is Narendra Modi. In which the Sanchi declared the UNESCO World Heritage Site is 1989. When did Indian Army Day celebrated? January 15. In which year Robert Clive visited India? 1743. Banabhata wrote the biography of the which king? Harshavardhana. Banabhata wrote the biography of which king? Harshavardhana. Gurumukhi script was invented by the which Guru? Guru Angada. Gurumukhi script was invented by the Guru Angada. Which vitamin is an inactive vitamin D? Ergocalciferol. Ergocalciferol. What is the unique traditional embroidery art of weavers of Lucknow called? Chikana When is Women Entrepreneurship Day celebrated? November 19. When is the Women Entrepreneurship Day celebrated? November 19. William Jones Cup related to which sport? Basketball. William Jones Cup related to which sport? Basketball. Snake boat race is the unique feature of which festival? Onam. Under which article Indian Constitution the President has the power to commute or pare down the sentence of convicted person is Article 72. Under which article of Indian Constitution the President has the power to commute or pare down the sentence of convicted person is Article 72. On which river is the Handar Fall situated? Subarna Rekha River. On which river Handar Fall situated is Subarna Rekha River. An inscription with the 10 large side symbol of Harappa script was found at the which place? Dolavira. An inscription with 10 large size symbol of Harappa script was found at which place? Dolavira. The force of friction exerted by the fluid is called drag. The force of friction excreted by the fluid is called drag. Under which schedule of Indian Wildlife Act 1972 are Gangetic dolphin protected? First schedule. Which river in the North India is the main water source of the Berinagi is Jhelum River? Under which constitutional amendment was Goa given the fully statehood is 56th constitutional amendment? The property of metal is producing the bell-like sound when hit by the hard object is called sonority. The property of metal in producing a bell-like sound when it hit by the hard object is called sonority. Who built the Jammat Khan Mosque in Delhi? Khizar Khan. Who built the Jammat Khan Mosque in Delhi is Khizar Khan. What was the incident that took place in before the Simpson Commission came? That is Kakori conspiracy. What was the incident that took place before the Simpson Commission came into India is Kakori conspiracy. Which scientist used the term protoplasma for the fluid substance found in the cell is Purkinje. Which scientist used the term protoplasma for fluid substance found in the cell is called Purkinje. Who implemented the doctrine of lapse is Lord Dalhousie. Who implemented the doctrine of lapse is Lord Dalhousie. Who was the Governor General of British India when Punjab was annexed by the British is Lord Dalhousie. Who was the Governor General of the British India when the Punjab was annexed by the British is Lord Dalhousie. And the objective of which act is promote the Panchayat Raj institution in India is Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. The objective of which act promote the constitutional Panchayat Raj institution in India is Constitutional Amendment 1992. Which chemical is used for artificial rain is silver iodide. In which year the last Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar imprisoned in the Rangoon jail by the British in 1858. In which year the last Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar imprisoned in the Rangoon jail by the British in 1858. Which device is used to for the calculate the blood pressure is sphygmomanometer. Which device used for the blood pressure is sphygmomanometer. In some parts of India, farmers celebrate the Pola festival by worshipping the ox. In some parts of India, farmers celebrate Pola festival by worshipping ox. The fifth floor of Qutub Minar was constructed during the region of Firoz Shah Tughlaq. The fifth floor of Qutub Minar was constructed during the region of Firoz Shah Tughlaq. The foundation of independent Awadh dynasty was laid by the Sadat Khan. The foundation of independent Awadh dynasty was laid by the Sadat Khan. When did the Hindu Succession Act abandon the rule of primogeniture in India? 1956. When did the Hindu Succession Act abandon the ruler of primogeniture in India? In 1956. The Kadamba Dam is located in the confluence of Kadamba and Godavari River. Kadamba Dam is located in the confluence of Kadamba and Godavari River, who play a key role in declaring the Awadh distribution area, making it necessary to bring it under the British control is Lord Dalhousie, who played a key role in declaring Awadh a distributed area, making it necessary to bring it under the British control is Lord Dalhousie. Which word is the preamble of Constitution describes the India as the country with the political complete independence and supreme power is sovereign. What is the SI unit of photometry? The science measuring the light as the pre-received by the human visual system is candle. Who became the first Mughal emperor of India after defeating the Ibrahim Lodi is Babur. Hills of Abur is located in the Arunachal Pradesh. In which year the first cotton textile mill established in India is 1854 AD. In which year was the first cotton textile mill established in India is 1854 AD. 5 rivers originating in Punjab, joining which river in the Mithankot of the Pakistan is the Indus River. 5 rivers originated in Punjab, joining which river in the Mithankot of the Pakistan is Indus River. What is the traditional bamboo dance of people of Mizoram called? Cherwa. What is the traditional bamboo dance of people of Mizoram called is Charwa. After death of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the culture revolted against the Mughal emperor under the leadership of the Band Bahadur. After death of the Guru Gobind Singh Ji, 1708 AD, the culture revolted against the Mughal emperor under the whose leadership is Band Bahadur. The title A League is associated with the which sport is football. The title A League is associated with the sport football. The Tevisa Malika is related to the sport golf. The Tevisa Malika is related to the which sport is golf. The Sarayu River is a tributary of which river? Sharada. Sarayu River is the tributary of which river is Sharada. What is called the viticulture? Farming of grapes. What is called viticulture? Farming of grapes. What was the residence of the Mughal Emperor of India for almost 200 years until 1857? Red Fort. What was the resident of the Mughal Emperors of India for almost 200 years until 1857 is Red Fort. What is the what is used to disassemble or complete an electric circuit switch? What are the bi-charged ions of helium is called alpha particles? What are the bi-charged ions of helium is called alpha particles? Which article of Indian Constitution deals with the promotion of cooperative societies is Article 43B? Which article in the Indian Constitution deals with the promotion of cooperative societies is Article 43B? When was the Life Insurance Corporation of India Act was passed by the Parliament in 1956? When was the Life Insurance Corporation of India Act was passed by the Parliament in 1956? When is the World Population Day celebrated? On July 11th. When is the World Population Day celebrated? On July 11th. From which country has the sumo wrestling competition is originated? Japan. From which country has the sumo wrestling competition is originated? Japan. The book Two Lives in written by the Vikram Seth. The book Two Lives is written by the Vikram Seth, who was appointed as the first municipal commissioner in the Mumbai in the 1865 is Arthur Crawford, who was appointed as the first municipal commissioner for Mumbai in 1865 is in 1865 AD Arthur Crawford, under which act of Central Pollution Control Board that is constituted the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act in 1974. Water Act under the 1974. The Talaja Caves is located in the Gujarat. What is the ratio of money held by the public in the form of money to the money is deposited in the bank is currency deposit ratio. The ratio of money held by the public in the form of money to the money deposited by in the bank is currency deposit ratio. Which city of India is the Spatak Music Festival celebrated? Ahmedabad. In which city of India the Spatak Music Festival celebrated? Ahmedabad. Which schedule of Indian Constitution deals with the qualification of the person to be a member of either House of Parliament or Legislative Assembly or Legislative Council of State on basis of defection is 10th schedule. Where is the Kadri Manjuna temple dedicated the incarnation of Lord Shiva located in Mangalore? When is Indian Armed Veterans Day celebrated? January 14. Who was the son of chief of Gayatri Kshatriya dynasties Vardhaman Mahavir? Who founded the newspaper of Samaveda Kaumudi? Rajaram Mohan Rai. Who founded the newspaper of Samaveda Kaumudi is Rajaram Mohan Rai. In which year was the Mir Jafar revered as the Nawab of Bengal? 1764 AD. In which year the Mir Jafar revered as the Nawab of Bengal is 1764 AD. Yamthang Valley is located in which state? Sikkim. Yamthang Valley is located in which state is Sikkim. Which disease is caused due to the hemoglobin deficiency? Anemia. Which disease is caused due to the hemoglobin deficiency? Anemia. Which term is used to the hilly regions of Karnataka Plateau is Malnad? Which term is used for the hilly regions of Karnataka Plateau is Malnad? Yamthang Valley is located in Sikkim. Muhammad Tughlaq used the currency made up of cheap metal to pay his soldiers which was called his token. Muhammad Tughlaq used a currency made of a cheap metal to pay his soldiers which is called the token. Where is the Vulture Conservation and Breeding Center located is Pinjore. Where is the Vulture Conservation and Breeding Center located in Pinjore? In which state is the highest peak of Aravalli range located? Rajasthan, Guru Shikhar. In which state is the highest peak of Aravalli range located in Rajasthan? Guru Shikhar. Which conspiracy took place in 1925 related to the robbery of train is Kakori conspiracy. Which is the conspiracy took place in 1925 is related to the robbery of the train is Kakori conspiracy. Who was only president of Indian National Congress who resigned from the post of president even after being elected is Subhash Chandra Bose. Who was only the president of Indian National Congress who resigned from the post of president even after being elected is Subhash Chandra Bose. The Javai River is a tributary of Luni River. Javai River is a tributary of the Luni River. The boundary of India and which is neighboring countries are revised by the 100th Amendment Act of 2015 of Constitution is Bangladesh. The boundary of India, which neighboring countries were was revised by the 100th Amendment Act of 2015 of the Constitution is Bangladesh. Vinchodo dance is related to the state of Gujarat. Vinchodo dance is related to the state Gujarat. In the context of ancient history of India, the Ashoka pillar is related to the place is Sanchi. In the context of the history of India, Ashoka pillar is related to the place of is Sanchi. In which year the Subhash Chandra Bose escaped from the house of arrest of British government is 1941. In which year the Subhash Chandra Bose escaped from the house arrest of the British government is 1941. The Salar Jung Museum is located in which city? Hyderabad. Salar Jung Museum is located in which city? Hyderabad. Which part of human disease is related to the eczema disease? Skin. Which part of human disease is related to the eczema disease is skin?